Hi and welcome to another video, this time from the city of Sibiu, right in the middle of the country. It's a pretty nice city. The first impression that we got is that it's very cold, way colder than Bucharest. They're about 4 degrees. It's kind of freezing. After a 4-hour road trip, we needed a place to rest, and Carmen found this awesome place called Lumos. They sell a specialty coffee and also serve brunch, so yeah, we decided to have some brunch. We just finished eating and it was very good, very delicious. The staff was really friendly, and yeah, we recommend this place. We recommend you check it out. Now we're gonna make our way to the Airbnb and we'll see you there. Okay, so there we go. We arrived at the place that's gonna be our home for the next few days. It's nice, it's small, it looks more like a hotel room, but that's enough for us. We paid about 30 euros a night, which I'd say it's quite alright given the fact that it's almost December, the Christmas market is running. The prices get higher the closer we are to Christmas, so 30 euros a night, it's quite a bargain. This is the Bridge of Lies, one of the most famous landmarks in Sibiu. And despite its name, it has nothing to do with love. But the legends that came after are actually pretty fun. The most famous legend says that if you tell a lie by standing on the bridge, it would creak or even collapse, especially if the lie is about love, like promising eternal love and not meaning it. Another legend says that girls would swear purity to soldiers leaving for war, and when they returned and discovered they lied, they would throw them off the bridge as punishment. There is also the merchant version, Dishonest traders who would lie about prices would be exposed here, and people would know to avoid them and not do business with them. And the last one and least exciting one is that the bridge got its name just simply because it's lying down. It's a lying bridge, a play on words from the German language. So the truth is, the Bridge of Lies has more legends than it has meters of length. None of them are proven, but they make this little bridge one of the most iconic places in Sibiu. Right in the heart of Sibiu stands one of its most defining landmarks, the Evangelical Cathedral, a Gothic giant that has watched over this place for more than 600 years. Built in the 14th century, its tower, 73 meters tall, was once the highest in Transylvania, and for centuries it guided travelers and merchants akin to a compass. Going inside, the building feels big, open, and impressive from the first step. The tall pillars and arches immediately catch your attention, and the stained glass gives the whole place a really distinctive character. Whether you're here for the architecture, the history, or just to look around, it's a place that's easy to appreciate even without knowing anything about Gothic design or church layouts. So that's the Evangelical Cathedral of Sibiu. It's one of those places that reminds you how much life and culture have passed through here over the centuries. If you visit Sibiu, put it on your list. By the time you reach the main square, you know exactly where you are. The Sibiu Christmas Market. Lights everywhere, the smell of cinnamon and roasted nuts in the air, and the kind of energy that just tells you the holidays have officially started. market fills the main square with rows of wooden stands, each one selling something different. Handmade decorations, winter clothes, toys, ornaments, you name it. Even if you're not here to shop, just walking through feels festive. Everyone's bundled up, laughing, taking photos. It's the kind of place that instantly puts you in a good mood. It's not just a market, it's more like a small winter theme park. There's an ice rink, rides for kids, and that big Ferris wheel that gives you one of the best views over the square. Whether you come for the food, the gifts, or just to feel the holiday atmosphere, Sibiu's Christmas Market is one of those places that makes winter actually feel magical.
This is it, the main attraction of our trip, the Sibiu Christmas Market. I have to say we had an amazing time. We ate a lot of amazing food. We had langosh, we had, what else did we get? We got raclette, we got another langosh. Oh, the pies. Yeah, we had the pies, they were amazing. Yeah, we decided to end our visit to the Christmas market with some mulled wine. Now the thing is that they had this promotion, buy one get one free, and neither of us drink alcohol, so yeah, it's gonna be something. Wow. This is some good mulled wine. The taste is not extremely strong. Yeah. I take back my words. Maybe we should get some more after.
It's a new day in Sibiu, and for lunch we stopped at Hermania, a restaurant known for its Saxon and Transylvanian dishes. Inside, the place feels homey and welcoming, with wooden tables, old frame photos on the walls, and a warm atmosphere. The menu is all about classic regional dishes. No modern reinterpretations, no fancy twists, just straightforward traditional food done properly. Overall, Hermania feels like a place made for people who want to taste the region properly. No shortcuts, no modern tricks, just honest Transylvanian food. It has a good atmosphere, and it's a solid choice if you want local flavors the way locals actually eat them.
What we are about to show you right now is probably the most charming street in Sibiu, called Strada Cetății or Citadel Street. It runs along what was once Sibiu's defensive fortification line, and it contains three distinctive towers, each belonging to a different guild. The street is a bit further away from the main town square, so a lot of people miss out on it, but we recommend you check it out. As you can see behind me, you can find some pretty nice shops, restaurants, cafes, and some pretty nice views.
Next up, the Council Tower, one of Sibiu's most recognizable landmarks. You can spot it right between Piața Mare and Piața Mică, basically acting as a gateway between the two squares. It's not the tallest tower you'll ever climb, but it's definitely one of the most iconic. Inside, the staircase is narrow and old, and you can feel just how long this building has been here. It dates back to the 13th century, and over the years it served multiple roles, from defense tower to storage, even a temporary prison. Along the way up, there are a couple of floors with small exhibitions. Photos, old plans, bits of the tower's history. But the reason you come here is the view. From the top, Sibiu opens up in every direction. The council tower doesn't take long to visit, but it's absolutely worth to climb. As we wrap up our time in Sibiu, I left one little detail for the end. During our time here, we couldn't help but feel watched, constantly. You probably already know what I'm talking about. Yes, it's the rooftops. They were originally designed for ventilation in the storage spaces, but over time they became something like a symbol of the city. Their secondary purpose was for the owners to be able to monitor the outside of their buildings, so yeah, I say they're doing their job pretty good still to this day. But now, it's time to say goodbye to this beautiful city. From the old towers to the winter market and the food that warms you from the inside out, the city feels like a place with history, flavor, and stories around every corner. Thank you for coming along with us, and I hope this gave you a glimpse of why Sibiu is worth visiting. But tomorrow we're heading out again, to a place with a more traditional vibe. We hope to see you there.